Hello, everybody, and welcome back after the break. It's now my absolute pleasure to introduce you all to Rafael Michalczuk, who is a Senior Funding and Technology Manager from Swarovski. Rafael is going to be giving us a presentation on printed electronics meets functional crystals. So as always, we will be taking questions at the end of this session, so please leave them in the chat bar. And I now hand you over to Rafael.
Thanks a lot, Chris, for introduction. Yeah, as said, my name is Rafael, and I'm representing Swarovski today, and I will tell you a little bit about the story when printed electronics meets functional crystals. So going ahead, I think there's one particular question that most of the people ask themselves. It is about like how printed electronics and crystals really match. Yeah, so see it are shown here in these pictures. It's not that clear maybe, but when you start thinking about it, then you see that you can really realize new functional and also decorative surfaces or even different kind of applications, what I'm going to show you in the next few minutes. When we started thinking about printed electronics and the match really with functional crystals, we have seen that there are some new opportunities that arise that can be really enabled by the printed electronics part, which is flexible or even stretchable substrates that you can have compared to conventional electronics, and also the lightweightness of the electronics that you gain, and especially for some more complex installations, light installations, stuff like that, we have seen that this might be an advantage. Additionally, we have seen that more design freedom can be gained also through this kind of customized shapes, different form factors in 2 and 3D. And one particular thing what also caught our attention was kind of exploring new material properties. For instance, the transparency of conductive tracks, what we will see afterwards as well. Going forward, what was the starting point? So the starting point, really merging printed electronics with functional crystals, which already to a certain extent have been then there in our company, at least at the prototyping stage, was then to merge these two worlds. And the starting point here were some of our EU-funded projects, Horizon 2020 projects, which I will explain later on a little bit more. As you see, we had in mind different kind of application scenarios, ranging from consumer electronics, interior design, textiles, until automotive. And diving a little bit deeper into one of these EU projects, which is the LIBET, the Open Innovation Testbed for Printed Electronics, is still running a very interesting project. We had just yesterday a review meeting actually with the European Commission. Was really an interesting opportunity for us, especially to study two main things, and this were the touch interaction through an touch sensitive crystal, and also the visual interaction part, for instance by switching colors of crystals, or also just having some backlight. As you can see here, together with the project coordinator, which is DTI, the Danish Technological Institute, and also another research partner, RISE from Sweden, we started prototyping. Yeah? And you see, it was we were really rough prototypes at the beginning. We constructed, we tested around, we played a lot with that, and then we produced also first samples. Just to show you one example quickly here. You see a 4x4 LED touch array with our sensitive coated crystals on top, and you are able, on this electronic printed circuit to touch it and also interact and light it up. Going ahead with that one, we have seen that we can also create even more magical stuff, and here we explored especially the transparency of the conductive tracks. Please take a look. Yeah,